Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Commanders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go in the rain in Landover. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. For the first time, that's Trevor Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by Washington. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Set. Yellow, 22. Set.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up and try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
At their own 47-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
It's a loss of
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown Commanders. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Going for it all.
He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
17-yard line.
Come on.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
19 Lions. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Black shot. Let's go. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Ready.
The carry here for ETN. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Go pink. Call red. Hey, blue. Red, yellow. Hut.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Here we go. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. At Puck. It's Trevor Etienne.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yellow, set.
Now Etienne. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Striker, 3, strike, yellow, 43, set.
He'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The extra point is good.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Mustang 19. Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. So after 1, the Panthers off to the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Past midfield. Some space opens, nice return. And a good drive start at the 33-yard line.
And that is every returner's nightmare. Everyone's saying you can't get tackled by the kicker, but you have to give credit. What an effort there by the kicker to ensure he gets him down and he saves the touchdown.
Six, left smack down. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score again. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The extra point is good, and the Panthers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Let's go. Ready?
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, kicking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the jump.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Go Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On the give, it's Hubbard. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Dragon 60.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Go street. Viking 18.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Ready, ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Rodriguez. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
On 1st down, Daniels. That pass taken in by McClure. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive.
Here we go.
And here's 3rd and 4.
Bronco 80. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Here's Daniel. Has his man. It's Samuel. first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw with Daniel. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniel. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Commanders are back within 5.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Going to return this from the 10. They'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Stop. Here we go. Set. Ready.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now a timeout for Carolina, and it's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
60 Bobcats. Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. Pioneer. Go street.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set, ready. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. Now they'll set up to throw. Another catch there for Johnston. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Left thing, nice. Get it. Ready, ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Street. 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a loose football. The Panthers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal. Back to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
17-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60, Pep. Hey, smash. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Chop 60! Chop 60! Buffalo 18! Let's go!
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
79 Bronco. Bronco 80.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Ready. Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Washington. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10
Here we go.
at the 42-yard line.
Here's Etienne. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
On the double.
It is 2nd and 6.
Down. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Oh, wide open is Johnston. That's complete. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
On the give, it's Hubbard. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Panther 11. Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. Get this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Check smash, 60 Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Go.
Throwing is Daniel. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18, 70 Rangers, 70 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught. That's Lane. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Let go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Get it.
A run here with Rodriguez. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
He's got space inside the 25. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 7-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
At the 7-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Cougar.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Tag. 70 Lions. Ready.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will score! Game on! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game. And now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Commanders 26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the double. Here we go, set. Black 40. 10 cycle. Blaster. Sit. Drilled. Stick. Level. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's complete to Etienne. He's across midfield. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Has Walker. Touchdown, Panthers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 tip. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. $60 Maverick. $60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Daniels now on 1st down. He'll drop this to Rodriguez underneath. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st down, Daniels. Get that out wide to Rodriguez. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Third and short, and it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good.
What a play on fourth and long. And even 30 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. 70-18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They come up for second and 2.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Hubbard. Whoa. And he will score. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Washington.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
34.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay,
The
right.
drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, cover, start, black, ultra, yellow, 43. Needle, blue, black, dot. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On the ready? Claws, set, ready. Real green, 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Hey, go steal.
A gain
So
of
now,
13 yards.
black
1st
40.
down, Carolina.
Set.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Come on, set, ready.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.